Hey, this is Anthony Cesare with SuccessForYourSongs.com. In today's video, I'm going to be playing a clip for you of an interview I did with Shane Adams, who's going to be talking to you about some cool ideas for writing melodies. And Shane's got some pretty cool credentials too. He's a songwriting instructor at Berklee College of Music, and he's also Grammy nominated, and he's been working with some pretty cool artists as well. So I'll play that clip for you now. Check it out here.
Another melody technique I show my clients and my students that there are 6 basic melody shapes. There's an arch-shaped melody. There's an inverted arch. There's an ascending melody. There's a descending melody. There's a zigzag melody, and then there's kind of a single note melody.
So in all those patterns you're talking about what the notes are actually doing, right?
Yeah. So let's see, like the song "Somewhere Over the Rainbow." Somewhere over the rainbow, way up high. It's making these arch shapes. Way up high, so low, high, low. So let's say even someone that doesn't read music can hear those shapes. And so let's say you have again an arch. A primarily arch-based melody in your verse. Instead of just doing the opposite, which would be an inverted arch, you have 3 or 4 other options. So maybe I'll make it a more zigzag shape.
Right. So that's actually a really cool trick, I think, because now if you're stuck, if it's like you said, a lot of times when a songwriter is writing a melody, they're just doing whatever's coming off the top of their head. But now if you write like that, and that's fine, but then you just don't have anything coming out of your head and you need to get past that writer's block, now you can just start to write to these different patterns like you're talking about and just throw some notes in, just say, I'll try out a zigzagging pattern up and down with my notes in the verse, and then I'll try and contrast that with an arch pattern in my chorus and just see what that does, just see what comes out. And, you might like it, and it'll help you get rid of writer's block. You can just sit down and write anytime you're ready to.
Absolutely. And one thing that I think is important is you should always go as far as you possibly can on your inspiration. These techniques and tricks are things you should bring in later once that burst of information, burst of inspiration has left you, which it always does. Like I always do really great with my verses, and then I get to my chorus, I'm like, I don't know what to do, and so what I try and use elements of my verse again to find things I can contrast to create my second section. But I'm really not analyzing that until like I said, the inspiration is gone.
All right, so hopefully you got some good ideas from that little clip there. I've also got a link for a free ebook for you below, so you can give that a click as well. Anyway, I will see you in the next one, and thanks for checking this out. Take care.